Cheers. It's like a beer. Extremely proud of the effort. When we first, we had the disappointment at against St. Louis in the Atlantic 10 tournament, and I sat the seniors down after we got back and asked them if they wanted to play in the NIT. And I gave them 12 hours to decide and give me a call back and let me know, because I didn't want to go into the NIT if our 5 seniors didn't want to play. And they said they were all in. And then we got that bracket, and they sent us to Colorado. And if we won, we were going to Oklahoma. And then if we won again, we were going to go to Virginia. And if you told me that we were going to be here, going to Madison Square Garden, I would have thought you were a fool. But our guys played exceptionally well. That's a heck of a team, and I thought we guarded just as well as they did. And it was a rock fight. We got down by 5, 50-45, and didn't give up. 2 minutes left. And usually when you play Virginia, you're down by 5. It's like you're down by 15. But we hit some big shots, and Shun had a big block at the end. And Kyle, I say it all the time. It's character. Character is what wins. And he missed those foul shots at St. Louis, but he didn't hang his head. And he's a special kid. And he was the guy that we wanted on the line at the end. And we knew he was going to go down, and he deserved it. So great victory. Like I said, proud of our guys, and just looking forward to representing the Atlantic 10 in Madison Square Garden on Tuesday night.
How tough was it on you guys to play 3 road games like that? Essentially promises.
These guys are tough, and I tell them all the time, when you're 18, 19, 22 years old, you should never get tired. It's when you're dead, that's when you can rest. So those guys really fought, and he played extremely well, and it was tough. We traveled, 1,400 miles, played in, in altitude, and then they never wavered. And then we, went to Oklahoma, and we just beat, 3 Power 5 teams, on the road, and that says a lot about our group.
It seemed like you had a lot of fans here.
I'm telling you what, Bonaventure is a special place. And people have no idea. They always ask me, what is it like to be the coach at Bonaventure, or what is it like to play in the Riley Center? And I can't put it into words. You got to see it. And once you see it, you won't believe it. And we had, I don't know what it is, 500 people. And Olean's a long way from here. It's not easy to get to. And those guys, they're passionate. And I say it, we have a cult in a positive way. It's once a Bonnie, always a Bonnie, and it's just a special place. And I'm just proud of being a part of it.
You allowed no field goals in 1 point in those final minutes.
Say it again?
You allowed no field goals in 1 point in that final minutes after the back-to-back threes.
Yeah.
What changed? What adjusted?
No. We come into the timeouts, and they always like, hey, we need stops. We needed stops. We knew this game was going to be like this. It's like, there's not a lot of possessions in the game, and it was going to be a rock fight, and we needed to be tough, and, they were going to make some shots, but we got to buckle down, and we did that. And, like I said, we finished, and that's a really good sign.
Also harp on protecting the paint. In that first half, you outscored them by 12. In the second, they outscored you by 6.
Yes.
What changed? What was so important there?
It's almost, we always talk about, you got to own the paint. It's we got to play downhill. We got to keep them from playing downhill. And I thought we did a good job. They love those pin downs, those curls, and I thought we did a really good job of keeping them out to the side. And we were trying to shortcut stuff, and we were trying to play on top so they couldn't curl. Because once they curl and they're so athletic, they throw it to the rim, and we don't have much chance. So the kids really did a great job with 1 day to prepare, to really try to, figure out what we needed to do, and they did it. We gave up some shots, and we didn't play perfect, but I thought we won because we were tough, and that's what I'm proud of. Yes. That's right.
Coach, I don't think you shot the 3 as well as you probably wanted to, but
Yeah.
2 of the 3 you made were in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, I thought that we needed to make 10 threes for us to win today. And that's what I told the guys. I came up 7 short. That's how much I know. But I thought that our defense, to hold them to 37% and 26% from threes, to have, 28 points in the paint to their 20, I just, 11 fast break points to their 0. That's, you can't attack them, in a half court 5-on-5. They're so good, and we want to try to get out in the break and get some easy ones, stuff off of turnovers, and I thought we did that.
Kyle, it kind of felt like deja vu and when you were fouled with 5 seconds left, going to the line down 1. What was kind of going through your head, and just what led you to bring it home this time?
It's something I prayed for. Knowing I let my team down, the A10 tournament, everything's come full circle. I prayed for it. I said, if I'm in this position again, I'll hit him, and then it happened. So, God is really real.
And then, Osun, you guys have obviously played basketball together almost, the majority part of the last, 8 years now. So what did it mean for Kyle to hit that game-winning free throw and then you to seal it home with that block?
So a little more on that last play. Did you guys kind of anticipate? He's been their big shot guy, and Coach, you can answer too. Did you guys anticipate the ball starting with him, ending with him, and obviously, Coach, with Beekman being out, how did that impact what
Yeah,
you?
with 5 seconds left, it's not a lot that you can do. It's almost like, drive it to the basket, and, we wanted Shun to support that ball screen and be there at the rim and, try to protect it. And he did a great job. And he wasn't able to go direct at the basket. He had to curve out a little bit, and we did a good job. And Shun's one of the best shot blockers in the country, and so lucky to have him.
For me, honestly, I kind of just saw him come down, and then Dale Natter would kind of altered his path on kind of, and he did foul, so kind of did honestly came a lot. So.
For the players, you guys have battled in 3 straight Power 5 arenas. How did this one compare? And you took 2 huge free throws against St. Louis with an even crowd, and you hit 2 with this absolutely ruckus crowd. How does this compare to those?
I think this was the best crowd for sure. Colorado and Oklahoma, it was decent, but this one was really loud. But it just shows my character and my work ethic. I'll be in the gym. I'm confident in myself. I'm not gonna let one situation hurt me.
We live for moments like this, so it was just fun. Honestly, we're just having fun playing basketball.
It was a great environment. Kudos to Virginia and their fans. It was a great environment to play college basketball, and loud, and they were supportive. It was a really good college basketball game.
On that kind of same idea for the players, I know you would have probably loved to be at home, but now that you've come through this path, is it more special, the fact that you've kind of done it the hard way?
Coach said his last game was kind of against for them to say last 2 years, and we kind of dealt with it. Road games, 1-3 road games, so it's pretty good games. Now it's better.
It's definitely special. Going to school in Olean, it's all small. We got to travel, see different, facilities and stuff. It was pretty cool, and then to get the win on top of that. So I think it was dope.
No one has anything over the RC. I'll tell you that. If we had a home game,
Oh yeah, no, it would have been crazy.
it would have been.
We have a
If
home
you guys
game
had ever
now.
gone to see it, it would have been lights out.
We can attest to that. Mark, one more question for you. Dominic Greco, Captain Miro, I'm sure you've heard of him, and he put out on Twitter asking alums to send money to help
Yes.
bring students.
It's unbelievable.
So,
That's Bonaventure.
40 people,
Yes.
students, fully paid.
Yeah.
What does it mean to have such a supportive
That's what Bonaventure is all about. It's basketball is extremely important, and people are gracious and they just support us wherever we go. And I've been the coach here for 15 years. Wherever we go, there's Bonaventure people. Oklahoma, Colorado, and it's great to have those and have their support and know how much they care. Okay, thanks.